problem in order to understand about the potential difference and current. Let us see this. See how much work is done in moving a charge of 2 coulomb across 2 points having a potential difference of 12 volts. That means the potential difference 12 volts is given. Solution we will be finding out here. First we will be writing the given data, what it is given, right? That is given data is the potential difference. Potential difference is given as 12 volts, right? Now 12 volts is the potential difference across a conductor which is carrying the current. Here the potential difference is 12 volts and the charge is 2 coulomb, that is the amount of electrons that is equals to 2 coulomb. Now what will be the work done? Work done is calculated as, we have to find out the work done, how much amount of work is done in order to move these 2 coulomb of electrons from one end to other. Okay. Now previously we have learned the definition and formula of potential difference. Potential difference is defined as V. It is defined as the rate of change of work done by moving 1 coulomb charge. Okay, that is V equals to W by Q. Now in the given data it is given V and Q. V equals to 12 volts, right? And Q is given as 2 coulomb. So we have to find out W. Then we have to send this Q into opposite side, that is W equals to V into Q. Okay. Now that is 12 volts into 2 coulomb will give us amount of work done, that is 24 joules of work is done. Work is defined in the units of joules, right? Therefore 24 joules of work is done in order to move this 2 coulomb charge. Okay. I hope you got how to calculate. Work units are joules. Remember, work units are joule and energy unit is also joule. And while coming to potential difference, it is volt. And for coming to charge, it is coulomb. Okay. Remember the units and keep the units as per the given question. If it asks work, we will be keeping joules unit. Charge, it is coulomb. For potential difference, it is volts. Hope you are clear with the question and answer. Now let us see the symbols of the electric circuit diagram. Okay. Now we will be seeing here the circuit diagram, right? The electrical circuit consists of mainly one conductor. It is a closed path. It consists of wires and battery. And here we will be using the ammeter, voltmeter, potential difference meter. That is, voltmeter is used to measure the voltage and the ammeter is used to measure the current which is passing in the conductor. And the potential difference, that is, potentiometer is used to measure the potential difference between the two edges of the conductor. Now the battery is used to charge up and this conductor is used to draw the current. Now in this circuit, this is the basic electric circuit diagram. In this circuit, we will be seeing all these components. The cell, battery. So we will be seeing the symbols of this circuit diagram now in detail. That is, for electric bulb, we will be using this symbol. This is the symbol for electric bulb. And for resistor, resistor is the component which which opposes the flow of current is known as the resistor. For example, let us take the water. Water, it will be flowing like this, right? If the opposing force of water is that viscous force which will be opposing, that means if at all if you take one pen and if I am opposing in this way, I am moving it forward direction and I am opposing in this direction. This is the opposite force and this is the forward force. According to law of conservation of energy, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. In the same way, for the flow of current also, there is opposite force which is acting, that is resistance. It opposes the flow of current. That means it reduces the flow of current. It wants to stop the flow of electrons in the conductor. So the resistor which opposes the flow of current is known as the resistor, and it is symbol is R and the units of resistor is ohm, resistance, right? Now for this, the symbolic representation of resistance is as shown in the figure, and it also consists of two types, that is variable resistance and resistance. Resistance means it is having a fixed value of 30 ohms, 50 ohms, 3 ohms, 2 ohms, like that. For variable resistance, we can change the resistance. It is consisting of a range that is around 0 to 30 ohms. Means in this particular range we can change it at any point. That means if you want to fix at 1 ohm, you can fix it. If you want to fix at 2 ohms, you can fix it. That means you can change the bar. It consists of one triangular bar in such a way, spring bar. We should move it according to the desired ohms or desired resistance. That is known as variable resistance. And one more name of variable resistance is rheostat. Rheostat is also known as variable resistance. That is, as shown in the figure, you will be observing the rheostat. This is also one more symbol for rheostat. These two symbols are the symbols for rheostat. And let us see ammeter. Ammeter is used to measure the current in a conductor. The symbolic representation of ammeter is A, and the SI units of ammeter is ampere. It is defined as ampere, the currents, SI unit. And voltmeter, it is used to measure the voltage in the electrical circuit, and the SI unit of voltmeter is volt, that is volt, and the symbolic representation of voltmeter is as shown in the figure. Now it consists of two potentials, that is positive and negative potentials, same as for ammeter and voltmeter. Okay. Now let us see some more other components or symbols which are used in the electrical circuit, that is an electrical cell. Electrical cell is a cell which is used to conduct the electricity. That is, the symbolic representation of electrical cell is as shown in the figure, that is consisting of positive and negative terminals, and a battery which is used to maintain the flow of current in a particular direction, that is battery. It consists of three units, that is plus and positive. And plug key or switch you can observe it in your daily at home also, that is switches you will be using for on and off purpose of electric conditions, that is open switch and closed switch. There are two types, that is if at all it is in open switch type, we will be saying that switch off condition. See, in our home we will be seeing the switch. It has two types, that is on and off. So we will be considering the off position of a switch as open switch and on position of a switch as closed switch. So here open switch consists of this, as it is no symbol in the no dot inside, and in closed switch it will be dot inside. That means it is in the working condition, that is the current flows in the switch. The switch acts as a link between the conductor and the object, circuit, or any equipment like a mixer, jar, or washing machines, anything. For that, it will be acting as a conductor. It is a link between the conductor and the system. And now we will be seeing a wire joint. Wire joint means it's nothing but two conductors are joined. This is, suppose for example, this is one conductor and this is one conductor. It is joined by the wire. This joint point is known as joint wire. That is shown here. See, one conductor and two conductors are joined by a, and we will be denoting it with a dot. And let us see the wire crossing without joining. Wire crossing without joining is, here you will be seeing this symbol. Here, these are two separate wires. They are not joined in any position. Then such symbols will be denoted as this cross mark. That means they are not joined. They are separated. Okay. These are the few symbols which we will be using in the electrical circuit diagrams. I hope you are clear with everything. Once again, let us recall the symbols what we have learned in the electrical circuit, that is electrical bulb as shown in the figure, and resistor, variable resistance, ammeter, voltmeter, this is a symbol for voltmeter, and electrical cell as shown in the figure, that is, and battery, and a plug which acts as an open switch and closed switch. This is the open switch and this is the closed switch, and a wire joining two circuits, that is, it is denoted as a dot between those two wires, and a wire crossing without joining. That means two wires are separate, But if vital is crossing the other wire, then it is shown with the figure as shown. Okay, I hope you understood the symbols and the differences between those, and we will be using them frequently in an electrical circuit diagram. Now let us see some more important points in the electric